Building on the conversation that we've been having, the challenges that we face are dramatically cultural.
Mhm.
I think that's true in any federal agency.
Right.
It's particularly true in DHS because of the nature of the way DHS
Sure.
was formed. We had separate cultures coming in.
Yeah, some of them hundreds of years old.
Yes, and rightfully so, and very proud of that.
Sure.
And certainly don't want to do anything to damage that, because that is the essential, mission criticality that is recognized by each of those employees, and what they feel when they come to work in the morning. That's why they're there, to deliver that mission. So it's very important that you build a trust within your community in order to have a major transition like this work. And the way we've done that in DHS is through the utilization of our governance, our CIO council particularly. Every one of the CIOs from our separate components is at the table. We get to the point where we roll up our sleeves and we have some very distinctly open conversations about the standardization aspects, how we're going to access data, what the infrastructure and the architecture is going to look like, what the business model is going to be, how we're going to go after funding, both within our own agency in order to make our business case that this is the right thing to do and it makes sense for DHS, as well as going forward to Congress and having a common voice as to how we're moving forward on
Right.
this. So our council has been the key fulcrum for that.
Yeah.
And underneath that, we have two councils that feed it, the CISOs,
Right.
the Chief Information Security Officers, who
Sure.
have a big play in this,
Sure.
and then our Senior Infrastructure Officers. All of those, all of our projects get vetted, they come up through the council, and that's the way we build the trust. Because what you're talking about here is you're talking about CIOs that have the responsibility for delivering a system like ACE,
Right.
where you have the trade of the nation
Right.
depending on it, a system that screens people at the border or the airports at TSA,
Right.
A system that actually does detention and removal at ICE.
Right.
And if any one of those systems doesn't work or breaks because we're trying to do this transition and we're not coordinated and doing
Right.
it correctly, then that's a business process that doesn't get executed.
Yeah, and
and then you
that's,
got
that's a
cars
signif-
backing up at
Absolutely.
the border or things of that nature.
That's the